So a lot of you guys have requested this tutorial. I'm not sure why, because it's pretty simple. A lot of you guys have wondered how I do my hair when I do like the poof, and then there's like a poof in the back. So it's kind of a common hairstyle that I like to do when like either my hair is going crazy, or you know, having a bad hair day, or I just need like a really simple quick updo, or just something cute and simple, you know what I mean, nothing too crazy. I'm using my my MacBook, so it'll be faster. So I'm in my sweater. UCD! Freaking freezing right now, so excuse me for not being in, you know, proper cuteness attire or whatever. So all you're really gonna need are 2 bobby pins. Nothing serious. You could use the big kinds. This is a big one, and this is a normal one. It doesn't matter what kind, just whatever will hold your hair. And then some mousse. I use this one. This is the Garnier Fructis Style XXL volume. It's like a thickening mousse, sort of. And then like a clip of some sort. It doesn't matter if you want to use a claw clip. That's kind of old school. I use these because they grip a lot harder, like the way the teeth are. So that's all. Ooh. So that's pretty much all you need. So this is what you're gonna do. Oh, by the way, I personally think that this works better for curly hair. You guys know my hair is naturally curly, wavy-ish, so I actually prefer to do this when your hair is like a little bit more curly or has a little bit more volume to it. It doesn't work as well for me when I have straight hair, like when my hair is straightened out. So it's totally up to you, but I personally think it looks better on curly, wavy-ish hair, like a day after kind of look or something like that. So what you're gonna do, I usually measure my poof out based on where my eyebrows are at. And I have this little tuft of baby hair in this corner. So I usually kind of do it based on that. Let me see, get closer here. You're going to want to just go like that and kind of make like a triangle shape. You guys can see that? It's like kind of a triangle shape. So I clip that in place for now. Then shake up a little bit of mousse. You want to put maybe a little bit of dollop, nothing serious. This mousse, I don't know, in comparison to other mousses, I feel like this actually spreads a lot faster and works a lot better. So you just want to work that into your hair. If you want to use gel, you can. I just prefer mousse because it's a little bit more touchable, if you know what I mean. It's not like crunchy or whatever. So you're gonna like start gathering up your hair. Some people find this a little bit harder to do. Excuse me. A little bit harder to do like with just your hands. So if you want to use a comb to brush back here, that's totally up to you. I kind of like the look of it being a little bit wavy or a little bit messy. It's kind of the purpose. Ow. So you want to take your hair tie and just, let me back up for you. And just tie that. Swoop. Okay. And then take a little bit, like literally just a little bit of mousse for this top part. And then just run your hands through it. And the reason why I prefer like volumizing mousse is just so that it looks a little bit more, you know, it just looks better. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Ow. So you just pin it in place. Ow. Ow. Again, there's really no special way to pin it. Voila. Okay. Sometimes I hairspray it a little bit depending on how bad of a hair day I'm really having. Or I just, you know, put a little bit more mousse and just kind of fluff it out a little bit so that it looks better. Okay, so then what you're gonna do, okay, let me see if I can do this from the side here. Okay, so I just take the end, depends how much layers you really have. I have a lot, so some of my shorter pieces are more like if you can see it. Some of my shorter pieces are like right here, some of them are down there. So I take like the longest part and I just yank it up like that, just like that. And then I take the clip and I just clip it right there on the end so it holds it, and voila. And it just kind of props it up a little bit. That's kind of why I like these, the ones with the point on it, because the point kind of like holds it up and it keeps it propped up a little bit. So this is what it looks like in the back. You know, the point is for it to look kind of messy but cute at the same time. So that's just kind of how I do it. You can pull out a few ends, you can tuck some ends back in, you can redo it so that it looks more even, because mine is looking a little crazy. Sometimes if my hair is looking a little stupid, I usually kind of fluff it out a little bit more. Like I like put a little bit more mousse in it and just kind of work it in there so it gets a little bit more fluffy. But otherwise, that's pretty much what it looks like. It looks cuter from the front. It looks alright from the side. It really just depends on how high you want to put it. Like if you want to put it lower, you can just put it lower and it won't look as crazy, you know? It just kind of poofs it up. So just a cute, easy, fun hairstyle, I guess you could call it. I really don't know. But some of you guys asked me how I do it. So it's pretty simple. I literally like just poof it up. Now if you have cooperative hair, because I don't, if you have cooperative hair, you could basically like tie your hair like this. You know how you do the loop and then you just yank it like that? You could do it that way. But I don't have hair like that. For some reason it just doesn't poof. So hence the clip. So if you guys are wondering how I get it to do that, you know, stay poofy like that. That's what I use. I use a clip. And see, sometimes from this side you can't really see it. You can definitely see it from the back, like if someone's behind you, obviously. So yeah, other than that, I think that it's a simple, cute hairstyle that you can wear with anything. But that's just me. Again, like I said, it's just what I do when I'm lazy, you know, and don't feel like doing anything. Like when I don't feel like doing anything with my hair, that's what I do. So yeah, now you guys know how I do this hairstyle when you see it in my videos. This is how I do it. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.
My baby. It's so right, the night is young in the city. Oh, these pretty women give me the luxury to be picky. I know the uppity, the prissy, and the stuck-ups gon' diss me, but others are looking at me like, come here, get me, and I can make